we reached a point, so this would have been around 5 years ago now, where we knew it was time for us to make a change. We were on a different system that was not our own system. It was a system built by a provider in our industry, and we were having some issues with the system. The uptime is vital to us. If our systems are not up and live, we can't process claims and we can't sell contracts. We can't do our critical functions without this technology system working well. And we were having some issues on that front that were just out of our control, and there's nothing more frustrating than having those types of issues, and there's nothing we can do. You sit back and wait. So that was a real frustration for us. We just didn't have confidence in their team, didn't see enough innovation, and we knew that we needed a system that was better at seamlessly talking with the technology systems that we build. Something you should know about us is that we pride ourselves on our technology and improving our customer experience with technology, whether that's with our agents or dealers, repair facilities, consumers. So we build these tools on the side that, like our point of sale system and our claims tracker and our cancellation portal, things that just make it easier for our customers. We build those on the side, and they need to be able to talk to our contract administration system seamlessly for them to work well. We weren't getting that on the system that we were on. It was a real struggle, and it prohibited us from innovating the way that we wanted to. So we knew it was time to make a change. But that's scary. When you make a change, we know that converting is a huge undertaking. There's a lot of work. We were worried that we'd have to stop focusing on those technology tools that I referenced in order to focus full-time on converting to another system, nervous about how long it would take. And we were ultimately left with the decision on if we should try to build our own, if we should outsource the development to a third-party development house, or if we should partner with a company like PCMI. One of the things that attracted us to PCMI is that they had already taken clients that were on the legacy system that we were on and brought them over to PCMI. So they understand the database, they understand the structure, and so that should be a lot easier. So that was very attractive to us. We also liked that PCMI offered to handle the majority of the training. Now, we still had to do some, of course, but there was a lot of training that was offered for claims and all the various modules within the system. We were very attracted to the fact that it's designed for our industry and can handle the majority of what we do. Not everything. Every TPA is a little bit different, but for all the custom the normal products that are sold in our industry, PCRS can handle almost all of them. In fact, there are several products that we don't sell yet that PCRS can handle. So someday when we get to the point where we want to offer those products, we don't have to then go worry about learning the process and designing a technology tool to handle that. It's already in there, and PCMI will show us how to use it. So that's a big advantage. Relatively low upfront costs. Of course, there are some costs in converting, but all in all, it was really similar to what we had been used to spending. So it really wasn't a hit on the budget. It's just a predictable, cost. Another benefit is that in our demos, we did several demos before we decided to buy, and we saw many features that our system did not have that we thought, that could make a difference for our team. That could speed things up or make us more accurate. So that was nice. The last two are probably the most important. We saw system stability. We focused a lot and asked for your data on show us your uptime, show us what issues you've had. And what was shown to us is fantastic uptime, that the system really is always up. I actually recall you guys were kind of confused when we asked about how much downtime you had. And and you showed us your numbers, and sorry to fast forward sneak peek, but the system has been incredibly stable. So we'll talk about that a little bit more, but we've been blown away by that. And then the platform as a service, that bottom one, this is what I talked a little bit about before, where it's really important to us that we have all these technology systems on the side. We want them to seamlessly connect with our base, with our home base. So Mark and Greg really talked to us about this idea of platform as a service, where you guys, hey, go continue to build those systems, innovate, take care of your customers with these cool features. We will make sure they connect seamlessly to our system in real time, so that it's not a hurdle for you guys anymore. It's just going to be easy, and you can focus on building whatever you want. We've talked so much about how the stability has been great. Deal breaker for us, that's the number one thing. You guys have to be up. And we've been very pleased with how that's been thus far. The new technology tools that improve the customer experience, we've been able to create more of those than ever before. It's a huge focus for us now, and we're constantly innovating and updating our technology tools, and they're getting better and better. And we just could not have done that years ago. We couldn't have, and we can now. It's through real-time data, fast, accurate data, real-time. We use it in so many different areas in our business. The much improved UI, it's built on technology that is newer. The technology we're used to using before, most of the people that would come into our IT and staff have never heard of it, and so it was a challenge to be able to work with that. Our average time to handle a claim has dropped significantly, and the way that we've been able to do that is really through the access to that real-time data and those claims APIs, where we can build dashboards and systems outside and have them connect, and we have much more control and visibility into that claims process. So we've been able to reduce the average handle time for a claim, which has been huge for us. And then last but not least, we've of course already talked about this, but the fantastic support. Like I said, if I have something and I need to talk to Greg, he's willing to talk to me, which is awesome. He's willing to learn about the problem and even come out and help brainstorm with our team and find a solution. Over the couple years that we've been with you guys, Greg has been out here multiple times, and other members from PCMI. So we're very grateful for the support. And I should mention, there was a sentence on there, but I didn't say this. It says at the top, after 2 years on a fully converted system, we can confidently say PCMI was the right decision for us. It was. If we were going back in time a few years, we would make the same decision.